Here are 10 shocking celebrity scandals you won't believe. Let's dive in. Blake and Justin's feud has Hollywood shaken. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, once charming co-stars in It Ends With Us, now find themselves in a real-life drama that not even Hollywood could script. Their behind-the-scenes tension during filming has snowballed into a full-blown legal showdown. Blake fired the first shot in December 2024, claiming Justin's less-than-professional behavior during a slow dancing scene left her uneasy. Justin's camp quickly responded with footage from the scene, insisting everything was strictly business, but Blake's team wasn't buying it, saying the video only proved her point. Things heated up when Blake claimed Justin's production team of launching an online blitz to tarnish her image, with the New York Times even sharing alleged texts hinting at Justin pulling the strings. Justin, however, denied it all and hit back with not one but 2 lawsuits. One against the Times for libel, and another £400 million suit aimed at Blake, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist Leslie Sloan, citing damaging claims and unfair pressure tactics. Adding fuel to the fire, Ryan couldn't resist cracking a joke about the whole ordeal during SNL 50, the anniversary special, leaving Blake reportedly stunned. Can't believe these two went from co-stars to courtroom rivals. Diddy's life has become a wild ride of scandal and chaos. Diddy has flipped the celebrity world on its head with a whirlwind of jaw-dropping claims that feel straight out of a Hollywood thriller. In 2024, he found himself in hot water after being arrested on serious charges linked to unlawful activities, facing the possibility of a lifetime behind bars if things don't go his way. The feds claim he ran a troublesome operation through his infamous parties. Let's just say these weren't your average soirees. Picture baby oil, IV drips, and plenty of eyebrow-raising antics that had everyone whispering, "Wait, what?" Things got even messier when more than a dozen legal claims surfaced, blaming Diddy for everything from harmful conduct to unacceptable behavior, with some stories dating all the way back to the early 2000s. One particular case even mentioned an unnamed A-lister allegedly crossing the line while Diddy stood by. Yep, it's as wild as it sounds. And just when you thought it couldn't get more dramatic, Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie dropped a claim that was settled almost faster than you could refresh your feed, leaving fans wondering what really happened behind those closed doors. If this were a movie, we'd all be glued to the screen waiting for the next twist. But for Diddy, this is one plot he probably wishes never made it to production. Kanye's antics are more unpredictable than the weather. Kanye West, now known as Ye, is a walking headline, constantly stirring up drama with his unpredictable behavior. Remember the 2009 VMAs? He stormed the stage during Taylor Swift's speech to declare Beyoncé's video the best. Talk about stealing someone's thunder. Then there was his support for the US president, rocking the Make America Great Again hat and even chilling at the White House. And who could forget his 2020 presidential run, complete with erratic speeches and controversial ideas? But the chaos doesn't stop there. After his divorce from Kim K, he went after Pete Davidson with disturbing social media posts. Most recently, he and his wife Bianca Censori crashed the 2025 Grammys, causing a scene that got them escorted out. Bianca's outfit definitely raised eyebrows. He even aired a Super Bowl ad that led to him selling swastika-emblazoned t-shirts. Seriously, what will Ye do next? It's like he's on a mission to keep the world on its toes, one scandal at a time. You just can't make this stuff up, folks. Johnny and Amber's drama was the celebrity mess we couldn't look away from. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's defamation trial was a whirlwind of claims, tears, and bizarre testimonies that had everyone glued to their screens. Their relationship, which began in 2009 and led to marriage in 2015, quickly spiraled into a public spectacle of reports of wrongdoing and unacceptable actions. The trial stemmed from a 2018 op-ed Amber wrote in The Washington Post, calling herself an advocate for safety and well-being without naming Johnny. He sued for defamation. She countersued, and what followed was a 6-week televised spectacle filled with headline-making moments. From a heated trip to Australia to clashing psychological evaluations, the courtroom felt more like a blockbuster drama. Johnny denied all improper behavior claims, while Amber insisted she faced emotional strain, physical altercations, and inappropriate behavior. Just when things couldn't get more surprising, Kate Moss appeared as a witness, adding a plot twist no one saw coming. The jury awarded Johnny $10 million in damages, later reduced to $350,000, and Amber $2 million for part of her countersuit. The saga ended when Amber settled by paying Johnny $1 million. What a roller coaster! Will went from Hollywood sweetheart to headline chaos real quick. The guy has had his fair share of scandalous headlines that could fill a Hollywood script. The most infamous? That Oscar slap heard around the world. In 2022, Will stormed the stage to smack comedian Chris Rock after he made a joke about Jada's shaved head. Talk about a dramatic exit. But wait, there's more. Rumors have swirled about Will allegedly paying $2 million to keep a past relationship under wraps. Speculation about his friendship with Dwayne Martin raised eyebrows, especially when court documents hinted at some steamy secrets. And who could forget Will's open marriage with Jada? Their candid discussions about love and relationships have left fans both astonished and intrigued. From her revealing that they separated in 2016 to their unconventional approach to marriage, it's been a wild ride. Recently, Will even had to clarify that he wasn't involved in Sean Diddy Combs' infamous parties, because why not add another layer to the drama? With all this chaos, it's clear that Will knows how to keep things interesting. Sabrina's sweet image has a surprisingly spicy side. Sabrina Carpenter has stirred up her fair share of headlines. Remember the Feather music video filmed in a Catholic church? It sparked quite the conversation, with the Diocese of Brooklyn expressing surprise over its bold visuals. The video, filled with dark humor and unexpected twists, had everyone talking, all while Sabrina effortlessly danced through the chaos in a chic black dress. Then there was the whole Olivia Rodrigo-Joshua Bassett love triangle. When Olivia dropped driver's license, fans went into detective mode and pointed fingers at Sabrina. She was labeled a homewrecker by some. Sabrina responded with her own song, Skin, but denied it was a diss track. More recently, Sabrina's bold stage performance in LA raised eyebrows. During Bedchem, she performed intimate gestures with a man behind a curtain. Some fans thought it was too much, especially given her younger audience. And let's not forget the rumors that her ex, Barry Keoghan, cheated on her with a TikTok influencer. The internet was buzzing with speculation after a gossip account claimed he was getting very cozy with someone else. Looks like Sabrina's keeping life as unpredictable as her next hit single. Ellen's nice girl facade crumbled faster than a cheap set prop. Ellen DeGeneres, the queen of daytime TV, went from beloved talk show host to the center of a scandal that had everyone buzzing. In 2020, whispers about a toxic workplace on the Ellen DeGeneres show erupted into a full-blown drama. Former staffers claimed that the friendly host was anything but nice behind the scenes. From allegations of firing employees for minor infractions to bizarre rules like not allowing crew members to look her in the eye, it was a wild ride. Then came her awkward apology on air, where she tried to laugh off the chaos while admitting things shouldn't have happened, but viewers weren't buying it, and ratings took a nosedive. Celebrities like Brad Garrett and Leah Thompson even chimed in, saying Ellen's nice persona was just a front. Fast forward to her 2024 Netflix special, where she joked about being kicked out of showbiz for being mean. It's clear she's trying to reclaim her narrative, but the damage was done. Who knew the Queen of Kindness had such a backstory? Alyssa Milano's GoFundMe goal hit, but so did the backlash. Alyssa Milano, once the darling of Who's the Boss, stirred up a social media storm when she launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for her 12-year-old son's baseball team's trip to Cooperstown. The internet wasn't charmed, with many questioning why a celebrity with an estimated $10 million net worth was asking for donations. Critics called her tone deaf and a rich beggar, especially after she attended the Super Bowl with her son shortly after the GoFundMe gained traction. Social media users pointed out the apparent contradiction of soliciting donations while seemingly affording expensive Super Bowl tickets. Alyssa defended her actions, explaining that every parent raises money for their kids' sports teams, and she couldn't afford to cover all the expenses herself. She highlighted that the team also organized its own fundraising events, like car washes and movie nights. She also slammed trolls targeting her son. Despite the backlash, the GoFundMe campaign surpassed its $10,000 goal. Turns out, Alyssa's real superpower might be turning any situation into a headline-worthy plot twist. Tiger's personal life went from par to bogey in a heartbeat. Tiger Woods, the golf prodigy, went from sinking putts to sinking sponsorships when his personal life became front-page news. In 2009, allegations of extramarital affairs surfaced, and suddenly, Tiger's carefully crafted image was in the rough. The scandal led to a cascade of companies dropping him faster than you can say 4. Accenture was the first major sponsor to cut ties, declaring Tiger no longer the right representative. Atant quickly followed suit. Gatorade also ended its relationship, discontinuing his branded drinks. Even Gillette, known for the best a man can get, distanced themselves. While Nike and Electronic Arts stuck by him, Tiger's endorsement deals plummeted, costing him an estimated $22 million in 2010. Procter & Gamble's CEO admitted they didn't need the distraction of using him in their advertising. It was a costly reminder that even the biggest stars aren't immune to the consequences of their actions. Talk about a rough lie. Janet and Justin's Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction changed halftime shows forever. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake's halftime performance at Super Bowl 38 in 2004 delivered a moment no one could forget. As the duo performed Rock Your Body, Justin tore off a piece of Janet's costume, briefly exposing her right chest was adorned with a delicate metallic accessory. Cue the collective gasp heard around the world. The incident, dubbed Nipplegate or Janetgate, led to immediate backlash and a tidal wave of complaints. The FCC fined CBS a record $550,000 for the indecency violation. Though the fine was later voided, the NFL cut ties with MTV, who produced the halftime show, from future productions. Janet bore the brunt of the criticism, with many feeling Justin skated by relatively unscathed. Media commentators suggested that race and gender played a role in the disproportionate backlash against Janet. Justin himself admitted he only received about 10% of the blame compared to Janet. Years later, Justin was invited back to perform at the Super Bowl in 2018, prompting widespread backlash from those who felt Janet was unfairly punished. But you didn't think a little wardrobe slip could cause that much chaos.